It's the well-known runaround you're giving me. Is there anyone around who cannot see? It's the well-known runaround you're giving me. Yeah, the fifth, I wasn't still...
It takes a while.
Yeah? Okay, let's just do that.
Is there anyone around who cannot see?
I think it's my fault. I think it's my fault.
Okay.
I went strictly to a C, kind of like, we call it target vowel, when we go immediately to the vowel, instead of doing a transition to it, like C, you know.
Do you all get what they're upset about?
We really want to lock this 5 straight away. No discussion. It's just a boom, and we're not.
What did you do?
I messed up something this time.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll try to do this, all of it.
Nail it.
Okay.
Nail it.
Sorry. One more time. Pitch, please.
Is there anyone around who cannot see? It's the well-known runaround you're giving me. I suppose you'll...
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Is there anyone around who cannot see? It's the well-known runaround you're giving me. I suppose you'll tell me I'm all wrong. Am I wrong? It's a bitter pill to take coming from you, though I've made a big mistake. What can I do? I don't know what makes me string along. I just string along. Darling, look at me. Baby, can't you see that I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Yeah, I forgive you.
All right.
Oh, the intro was better, I think.
It was okay.
Yeah. There's still things that we that we thought about that we could spend more time on. And as you can tell, this is very time-consuming. But this is how we do it.
So we do it first, and then we do it, me and Rasmus, and then Rasmus and Jacob. So it just...
And sometimes, you know, we won't maybe bring up every little thing that we hear, because we kind of try to put apart, you know, things that happen more than once, and things that, you know, if he cracks a little bit on a note, for example, I'm not going to be like, you're cracked on that note. Maybe I'll do that to piss him off. Not for a learning purpose, because, you know, that was just one-time occurrence, so that's time-consuming. So we try to be efficient in the coaching, so it's, you know.
Okay, so let's try sing the tempo, or the tempo started, one more time, and then see if we can, if something is, if something is occurring, you know, like too much, and then we can work on that a little bit, and then we'll break it into questions.
Oh, darling, look at me. you see that I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Yeah, and I forgive you, I just can't forget you. Baby, 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 you got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Oh, I.
Any thoughts? So now that it's very fast and a lot of notes, it's all of a sudden very hard to hear what's going on. So I understand that you guys all of a sudden maybe not, because we're not holding every chord this long, and we're not, and a lot of stuff is just going on, hopefully in time.
It's hard for us too. Like I don't really know. Yeah.
So a section like this, we would just break it down straight away, because we know it's going to get better once we have done the duets, and then we come back to it. So we know it's going to get better. It's usually because it's so much easier to hear. Yes.
I have a question. Like, obviously, right now you guys are, at the top of your game, you're champs. But going back maybe 5-6 years, were you all this proficient in music theory, or were some of you better than others? Knowing identity.
We've all developed, and
Some are still
about
better
this.
than others.
Okay, so I mean, for example, you made the comment, "Oh, I have the root." I mean, like, were you always able, all four of you, to see that at the same time, or?
We have learned things by singing together and working with coaches and things like that. So we worked in a different way, I would say, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you work in a quartet with people of different, I guess musical backgrounds, that's kind of what I'm.
Oh yeah.
You would stay, respect each other's perspectives.
Right.
If someone comes from a completely music theoretical perspective and the others don't understand that, it can be hard.
And I also think that it's a good thing, because all of us will maybe listen for slightly different things. We have different focus points, and maybe there's there can be two views of something. Maybe it's like more of a performance sort of view upon something, and then there's like a theoretical, and maybe both have to meet. One can't rule all the time, because maybe that will take away from something else. If it's too strict theoretical, maybe it gets boring, But if it's too
Free.
Oh, yeah.
it's not. So it's a nice balance we want to find.
Yeah, and this coming to this is another thing. We're a quartet without a leader in rehearsal. No one is leading the rehearsal when we rehearse. We're all just okay. Let's do this.
Is there one that tends to naturally gravitate towards pointing things out?
Not really.
I mean, the ones who are not singing are in charge of the ones who are singing.
Yeah,
That's the one who hears everything.
Yeah. But other than that,
But let's work this top duo now of this more tempo part.
Yes, roughly.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So I'll just get you going. Oh, darling, look at me, baby, can't you see that I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. Yeah.
that far? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we have.
There were at the very beginning. There was a me, and you kind of chewed the M a little bit longer. So just you didn't chew it, but you did. So it's like quicker to the vowel.
So what do we want to do then, guys?
So we want to meet in the middle, and I want to say a little bit more me, because it's important. And we can just listen to each other. Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
I would like to hear a bit more consonant sounds, especially "You've got me in between the devil," and just a little more vocal inflections of it.
And I think we maybe can sing, devil and the deep, maybe a little bit more airy, so it's more like a bit more together.
Any other ideas? It's just we're all going, helping these guys going towards something better. So there are no bad thoughts. It's just.
Yes.
I'd like to hear the lead sing more forward, please.
Forward.
Yes, please.
The placement?
Yes, please.
Placement-wise, forward.
The the timbre.
Like throughout the entire piece,
Well,
or
just the piece.
when I'm choosing to go there.
No, just what you've sung. I had the feeling that the edge belonged to the tenor.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's okay if the tenor has the you know, the lead part, but right now he doesn't. So I need more of you at the vocal edge.
Yeah.
And maybe,
Okay, we can.
if
Yeah.
you can't,
Let's-
but I
let's,
mean,
you know,
if you can't bring it, then have the
We'll
tenor.
try and yeah,
I'll
we'll try and
try.
make something.
I'll
Cool.
I'll look
Okay,
back
so we have a bit more vocal, a bit more consonant sounds,
Forward
and a bit more
placement.
forward placement
That's
from
it.
lead.
M and then me. Okay, let's try.
I'll take it back a little bit.
Oh,
Darling, look at me. Baby, can't you see that I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea, yeah.
No, we're trying things out. You know.
Yeah,
Something here first.
The me here and in the beginning, I didn't think that the four of you were matching that E vowel, but that time the two of you did, in my
That's
opinion.
things that happen when you go two. It's only one person to adapt to.
Yeah.
So that sort of stuff will happen, and then eventually we'll all just.
And then we,
All the
then
combinations of
if
two.
we sing this, you know, this is a section we sing now, and we will do this, you know, maybe 5 times in a row, and we will get feedback every time, and then we've grown habits, and then we're gonna switch to duet, maybe Rasmus and Martin, bass lead, will sing duet, and then he will have these habits, and then it's sort of a, how can we match that, and then we will see that there might be complications there.
So yeah, molding. Yeah, it's all like just molding.
I thought that the edge that we put on Rasmus was sometimes very effective, but sometimes a bit maybe too hard. So sometimes it was very artistic with the edge. It was kind of cool, but sometimes a bit too much. So, and I don't think that you need to be more foggy, Jacob. In general, I don't think you were fine.
I like that it gave the sensation of a more lead presence. But I think there's a balance we can work with. But there's something to your point. Yeah, just do this one more time, and then we have questions for a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll go back a
Let's
little,
try and go back, and I'll try to
stay where-ish.
do something.
Oh,